State your name. And what the hell do you do for everyone?
What do I do for everyone? Don Verb. I'm a hip-hop artist. Game-changing hip-hop artist. Rap bully. Try my best to be a father, family man, working dude. All that shit.
So, first, don't you think you're like a little bit old to be doing that?
I ain't like that laugh. A little old, you said?
A little old. Don't you think you're a little old to be a rapper?
A rapper. First off, as an MC, there's a big difference between the two. But all the artists that do art that I like, that I personally respect, and that the people I fuck with respect, are my age or even older. Like a Jelly Roll, a Struggle, Yellow was a little younger. You know, all these other cats, golden era cats, still doing a lot of numbers. So I'd rather be equated with them. That's fine with me. All the Slaughterhouse cats, Royce, all of them. Joey's retired, but same shit. That's where the skills is at, so I'm good with it.
Those people seem to have, made it like a while ago.
Made it. That whole made it shit nowadays, when you're able to put your material out there properly in your back catalog, that made it shit don't mean nothing. Made it only means you heard their shit. I've been making art the whole time along with them and just ain't had the opportunity to put it out there for people. So basically what it comes down to is we in the same damn league. It's just about being heard at one time or whatever it may be. And to be honest with you, I don't give a fuck about making it in the old sense of the word, the money, those big numbers, whatever. I just want to help change hip-hop. Like the single, the real rap back shit. I'm trying to kind of spin it on its head and just be a little bit of a part of it changing. Even if that's like 10 people, 100 people, whatever. If it influences them, then that's what we going for. I don't depend on rap. That's why I'm scary to these rappers. I have a career. I have a minivan. You know what I'm saying? I have, I'm good. I ain't dependent on rap. Oh, I'm going to get a record deal and I'm going to show Nah, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I do what the fuck I want to do. So it's scary to people. I can do what I ain't restricted.
So you don't feel like they're high aspirations to put yourself in those categories with those people?
Hell no. They ain't high aspirations shit. Put me on a track with anybody. It don't matter. And I say that with all respect. What I mean is, like I said, it's like the artists I work with. If I can kind of influence them to keep going when they feel down and vice versa, that will improve the game as a whole. So that's what we going for. I don't care about aspirations. I just do what I like to do.
So what do you have in motion to reach these goals?
To reach these goals. The real rap back singles out, but everybody keeps stressing the single because that's in the DJ pools and all that good shit. Basically, the Sanction Hits album been out. It's got a lot of talented artists on it. It's a great project. It's getting pushed almost like retroactively. But that joint's out, and the Mad King joint that I'm playing right now, that came out last year too, and I just didn't get a chance to push it properly. So, and there's more to come. There's a whole lot of collaborations and a lot of genre crossing stuff coming. So there's a lot of stuff moving.
What are some obstacles that you face in getting some of these things done? As a normal person, besides just being a rapper, I feel like you probably have more of them than just, someone that can do music every day, all day.
That's what this whole shit's about. The minivan thing it's like this. The minivan, 6 years old, got 150,000 miles, but it's been good to the family, I think. But, I'm dealing with things like, bills. And I'm old, you know what I'm saying? Older. So, it ain't like back in the day I'm bodybuilding, I heal the next day and shit like that, man. Like, you got pains. You got to keep working through it. I'm juggling full-time job, couple hours of driving each day to get to it. And back here, if you can see it,
that's dark back there.
I got the laptop back here,
in the snow
the
and
monitor
shit.
speakers back here, the microphone, all that shit. The only way I'm able to crank this art out that I've been cranking out at fucking Tupac speed is to take that shit to work with me in between customers, in between tasks and shit. I'm actually writing in my head on the way to work. I'm dropping the shit one take, mixing it, everything, receiving everybody's verses, dropping it in. You know what I'm saying? You got to juggle it. On top of that, doing a lot of my own promotion and all that shit. So the main thing in my way is finding time. Time is kind of priceless. And I got a little gay ass haters and shit that's gonna hit dislike on this video and shit because I cut their ass loose. You know what I'm saying? I should have cut them loose because they ain't got no fucking talent, but I cut them loose because they can't work. But you know, it is what it is. But I mean, really, it's just real life shit, man. You talk about like child support, probation, fucking bills, you know what I'm saying, family, trying to fit your kids in and shit like that. The music shit can't take the place of your kids, so you got to do it during the time you're supposed to be sleeping. You know what I'm saying? And the little jokes I made about your body healing, nah, man, it's your mind. If you don't sleep, your mind ain't right. So, I mean, it's stuff like that, so.
That's a lot. I mean, do you have any help with any of it?
Hell, they got me on medication now. No,
You're off your meds.
I mean, all the artists, I'm going to shout them all out on the notes of the video, hashtag them and shit like that, so I don't fucking forget somebody because we're rushing through this. But all those artists, I'm lucky I've been in this as long as I have, because what it is, a lot of times you find cats with talent, but they don't got no grind. You find cats that's willing to work, but they ain't got no fucking talent. But all the cats that I'm fucking with right now, no homo, are fucking great in both ways. So, I mean, there's that. And I got a promoter chick right now. This is my shit skipping. Is somebody done played it out too much because the shit's hot like that. But
the car might blow up.
No, shout out to Black Widow. She helping my broke ass out right now. You know what I'm saying? And all you artists out there that think you got a front like you got all this money and all this kind of shit, man. Number one, you don't. You don't. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of y'all no type of plug or no shit like that. I want to see receipts and shit if you say you are. Number two, ain't nothing wrong with saying you're a struggling artist, man, because then you never know, somebody might fucking help you. When my shit's better, I might help you. You know what I'm saying? Just for being real and honest, because then I can trust that your art is honest. You know, but, okay, I don't even remember what the fuck
So you mentioned the single earlier. How's that going?
It's going good. It went slow at first. Because, you know, you start pushing singles, it's on some, like, you know, whatever you call what we do, boom bap or whatever. You push that shit to these radio stations and shit like that really want like trap music. But like the one station you find, like this Friday, shout out Murder Master Music Show, most legendary hip hop show in America, shit, in the world maybe. You find that one outlet, they do push you hard, you know what I'm saying? So, Real Rap Back is doing well. Shout out to Extra Overdose, he on the track. And the second single's already doing a little something, Cloud Chaser Remix. It got a Young Fool on it. And Southwest Tees. I mean, the whole thing was like I was trying to bring everybody together that was working hard and that had talent, you know, and brought something to the table. So, I mean, they're moving. They're moving. We just got to keep working.
What's this Patreon thing?
Patreon. I thought Patreon was fucking retarded. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what, you know, to support me. It felt like a fucking, you know, crowdsourcing type of situation. But then I started thinking about it like, you know, for 6 years now, I've been a working man. And I thought, okay, this is a fucking job. You know, people are going to support me, you know, give me my foundation. I need to work for them. So, you know, for the little $5 a month and shit like that, on top of the exclusives and everything, I'll do a freestyle for you on any topic you want. And please don't fucking embarrass me with that, but any topic you want. I've only done one so far.
I'm gonna make fake accounts and put in.
Do it up, as long as I get your little
put in an
$5.
embarrassing.
But that money go back into the art, man. The money go back into bringing a great artist into the city, or.
I probably just gave some hater an idea, but.
There you go. Hey, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? If you can inspire them to do something, that's great. Rather than obsessing over me and mine, that's fine. But no, the Patreon, I definitely guarantee I'll do more on it than anybody does out there, because I approach it with the working man mentality, the Detroit mentality. You know, we going to work. We're going back 15 years. Like that, I'll give you the freestyle. You know what I'm saying? It'll be personalized. You know, I like to connect with people. You know, the fans. It's actually real cool. Everybody says that, but I'm saying it is really cool, because that's what inspires you to write and to do what you do and keep you going, because this shit gets discouraging, honestly.
Yeah. So, what's next?
What's next? Well, we're going to keep pushing sanction hits. Everybody go out on your fucking streaming service, or go to donverb.com and copy it. Don't just stream that shit and give these great artists like a thousandth of a penny and shit like that. Go ahead and cop that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know you ain't going to be copping no trash, and you know you're going to be contributing to more great music being made. We pushing that. I got something else I'm dropping in the spring, and I'm going to remain kind of quiet about exactly what that is. We're going to keep doing these right here. We got the interview this Friday. Just stay tuned on it. I got something big coming on New Year's. You know, just work. Watch the social media, Don Verb. Check out all the streaming services for sanctioned hits.
Anything else you want to say before I go in and go to bed?
Anything else I want to say? Everybody out there, don't follow trends. You know what I'm saying? Even somebody like me at one point did that. Like, went out purposely made, like, what would fit for the radio. And it did fit for the radio. And I got a couple dollars. But at the same time, you lose some of your integrity. And that affects your future art. So what I'm telling people is to go ahead, be open, do videos like this. You know what I'm saying? Just don't call it a minivan musician. You know what I'm saying? Because that would be some hoe ass shit. I'll split your fucking head open.
You up.
Like, for real. But no, I'm saying, you know, just be real with it. Do the art you want to do. I'm seeing 40-year-old fucking rappers, man, like cats that call themselves legends around this bitch, coming out doing like trap music. You know what I'm saying? That they don't even understand. They don't even understand the vibe behind it. They don't get it. They just desperate to get a meal. And it's like, that's not what this shit's supposed to be about, man. If you actually watch the cats that have made it, that's not been it. You know what I'm saying? So just keep it real with yourself. You know, keep tuning in. I'll make this more interesting. I just had to, you know, introduce myself and all of that.
It won't always be dark in the snow.
Yeah, that's another thing, man. You know, all you Michigan people out there that say you love the snow and all this kind of shit, I think you full of shit. And I know you're going to dislike my video for that. But what, you like to drive twice as long to work? You like to slip and break your fucking back? You know, so you can't even punch somebody solid, man. You're like a hockey player sliding around. It's ridiculous.
If we
it's
could
cold.
Move, we would.
It's fucking miserable. Like, straight the fuck up. So that's what I'm dealing with. I'm out here shoveling it. Everybody want to know what MCs doing shit like that, and they picture different shit. Look, man, today I shoveled snow. I went to work. I argued with Comcast. You know what I'm saying? I wrote a little bit, you know, but only so much, and did some little hoe ass online promotion. I did my fucking job, and that's about it. But
now you gotta put your Bengay on because you're old and go in and go to bed.
I ain't that motherfucking old. What I meant, I was making jokes and shit, but what I'm saying is that, you know, shit gets real as you get older and shit like that. And I'm saying this is cautionary shit. You know, it sounds all cute and shit when you hear about, oh, Verb is a goon. He used to punch this person, punch that person. He used to drink all this, and he used to smoke all that. Look, man, that shit takes a fucking toll on you. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't even like a joke. You know, like, you don't get to enjoy. You know, it's like the football players. They say, you know, you get beat up too much, your quality of life sucks later. So these cats retiring after 4 years. Well, I did about 20 years of beating my body up with all that fucking goon and rapper shit. Like, now,
I hate rapper shit.
Rapper shit is a fucking joke, man. That's why I stress musician, artist, and MC. There's a big fucking difference. But I ain't really got shit else to say. I'm tired as fuck. Take my old ass to sleep so that way I can crank out like 7 or 8 more fucking songs. You know what I'm saying?
Go to work,
I see some more support, would do it again. But I'll be with my traveling studio. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm supposed to record Phenom this weekend. He a talented ass artist too. See, the seats fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Makes a lot of noise when we drive.
Makes a lot of fucking. Now I can't even make it happen. But yeah, we went on vacation in this bitch. This might end up a tour bus. It might end up a tour bus. I will sleep in the front seat. You know, other people can crash in the back. This might be a tour bus and shit like that. As I keep you posted on whatever festival I decide to quit my job and go perform at.
In a van down by the river.
Yep, that's right. Downriver. Downriver, that's right. But shout out to everybody in the project. I hope to keep making this more entertaining for you, give you a little inside look into real life. Maybe I'll bring my bills next time. Maybe I'll show you my probation paperwork. Maybe I'll fail the test and she'll have to do this video for me.
That's never gonna happen.
Nah, man, motherfuckers fail tests from eating a bagel. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they want you to fail, you fail. They out to get you. Trust me, people.
I know that.
Get you a good lawyer if you want to run around and act like, you know, whatever. But, alright. That's about it.
Peace.
Fuck y'all.